Here are the 5 mistakes that you want to avoid if you want to take advantage of the current opportunities that this market is gifting you. I'm Becky McCully, your Charlotte Realtor. And right now in our local market, yes, it is a seller's market, but this video is made for anyone who finds themselves in a home buying situation because these are universal truths. Okay, let's get into the top 5 mistakes. Number 5. Timing the market. Listen, if we can all time the market, we would be filthy rich. But the reality is, no one knows the answer of when it is the perfect time to buy or sell. So what can you do? Look at the data. Find out whether or not home values are rising or dropping in every price, every month, or if there's been a stabilization in your market. Things like inventory going down, less homes for sale than there were the month before are pretty good signs that the market is actually rising. And don't worry about whether or not you're buying at the very bottom or 1 or 2% of the bottom. If you're gonna be holding on to that property for 3 to 5 years, you're gonna win if you take action now. Number 4, every home is not a bargain. Now, you might be thinking, hey, it's a seller's market and a house is still on the market after 4 days, then I'm gonna be able to get it for a steal. The reality is that house probably is priced at the point that buyers say is enough. And so it's not going to spark a crazy bidding war like we've seen in many cases. This is why you're gonna need a good real estate agent who can look at the data and tell you whether this home is a good deal or that home is overpriced. Now, if you do find a home and you think, I love it, but everything suggests that they're asking way too much for it, I would encourage you to write an offer at what you value the home at. You never know, they just might accept it. Number 3, you're not ready to buy. Now this one is really difficult because it could just be that your credit score is a bit low, or maybe you recently bought a car or went on a vacation. You don't quite have enough of a down payment saved up to buy that home that's hit the market that ticks all of your boxes. You know, that is really disappointing. I don't want to see that happen. So I've actually put together a 30-minute free homebuyer masterclass. It's going to answer all your questions and it's going to get you prepared and make sure that you can take advantage of these conditions that are perfect for you to save years off of your mortgage. So if you're interested in that link, just send me a comment below, hit me up with a text or an email, and I'll make sure to get it to you. Number 2, buyers undervaluing homes. This was funny to me because just like point number 4 said that every home is not a bargain, it's also true that not every home is overpriced. And that's because smart sellers are setting the values of their homes based on current conditions. So when a deal pops up, it's often gone in just a day. That's why you need to be working with a top real estate agent, someone who can help you determine whether that's the one that you should move on right now or whether it's overpriced. And speaking of deals, make sure to check out my video on what a deal is in real estate. Most people assume a deal is a below market purchase price. Check out that video for all the great info on how to really find a deal. Okay, we have arrived at number 1. The biggest mistake that buyers make is they simply don't buy. That could be for a whole bunch of reasons. It could be because they're trying to time the market, or they haven't saved enough money for the down payment, their credit score is too low. But the real reason that buyers don't buy is because they prefer to buy in a buyer's market. Now, I know that doesn't seem like it makes sense, but if you think of the psychology behind it, it's because buyers are scared. A seller's market makes you nervous because your friends are all buying, prices are going up, and the inventory is just not sitting on the market. So you feel really uncomfortable making a decision at a time when it favors the seller rather than you, the buyer. Keep in mind, markets go through cycles. When things are up, we never believe they're gonna go down. When they're down, we feel like they're never gonna go up again. So just keep that in mind. No situation is forever. So there you have it. Those are the 5 biggest mistakes that buyers can make. If you can think of anything else, just leave a comment below, and who knows, maybe I'll make a video about it. Now, if you like this sort of real estate content, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. And if you are making a purchase in 2022 and you're interested in that free homebuyer masterclass that's packed with all of that information to help you, then just leave a comment below and I will make sure I get it to you. Thanks so much. This is Becky McCully, your Charlotte Realtor.